My name is Yolie Edwards. I've been coming here to United Methodist Church, Midland Heights, for about 4 years, 5 years. My testimony for this week is, it's very emotional. It has to do with, of course, my daughter. Yesterday, May 26th. May 26th used to be a very hard day for me in the past. This year, all I can do is smile and look at what God has done in my child. May 26th in 2007, my child was 4 years old and she was fighting for her life. The doctors did not think that she would make it. She was very, very, very ill with E. coli. And I can vividly see rehash everything. The stays at the hospital, the not understanding a word, I remember once she was out of ICU, I remember having a meeting with all the doctors. And I remember telling them doctors, I understand you have to tell me what's on paper because that's your job. But my daughter is a child of God, and you can't tell me what He's going to do with her. He's not done with my child, and He's not. He is still working in my baby girl, my Whitney. Yesterday was 8 years. 8 years ago, and I remember I dreaded Memorial Day weekend as of 8 years ago. This year was a new year, was a new beginning, a new journey. And I am so thankful for what God has done in my life and hers. She does not even realize that she's doing God's work already. And she's a walking testimony. I got to thinking about that over the weekend and looking back at myself also. That I'm a walking testimony. I know I look at it as this is what I had to do. Well, yes, it was. This is what I had to do. But I owe it all to God. Because He brought me through this. He brought us through this. You look at Whitney now and you can't even tell. The doctors had one of her doctors, nephrologist, kidney doctor, come up to me one time and said, "Mom, I gotta hand it to you. I honestly did not think that we would ever see Whitney without machinery hooked up to her. And look at her now." He says, "You did a good job." I turned around and told him, that's God's work. I'm just doing Mom's work. I'm doing what God's telling me to do, is to work with my child. And that is my testimony. And no telling where this is going to go with Whitney. And myself, we both are on a new journey. I feel God working in us. I feel Him, and I just wanted to share that yesterday was a big milestone for me because it's behind me now. God's in control, and I'm working for God.